Yeah, that's the one we had to get, is like that scenario to happen again. We let a good lead slip, but to just stay the course and find a way to get it. So couldn't be happy with the boys to stick fat with it and find a way. And again, I just spoke to the boys, like our bench production was really a point of difference for us tonight, and really happy with the collective effort.
How was the atmosphere out there?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we get a guy go down and the crowd boos him. I'm not sure about that. But outside of that, good atmosphere. We knew it was going to be a hot house. And again, every time we play Cairns, we know there's a bit more in it. So, really happy to get that one. And, we've got a big weekend now. Mine shifts pretty quickly to Sunday.
The Taipans have had 9 in a row on you guys. I guess, how great is it to get the win back and then coming off the big break to come back with you?
Yeah, for sure. We did speak about that, but we also spoke about we're a total different club now. Half of us have never been a part of those games. So really it was 1-0 against us as a group, and that's where we had our mindset. And now we're 1-1, and we've got to win this series this season. If we do that, we know we're controlling our destiny for the playoff picture.
Obviously, you're up by 20 though. You're back that fourth and just let them come back. What happened there after that?
Crowd was a little quiet. We had to keep it entertaining, I think. Honestly, it's the stuff we've been working on was the frustration. And, that's, again, we've just got to continue to learn. But, the mind's the most powerful organ, right? And I think all of us had that little message in the back of our head to say, all right, let's just do the right thing here. And then we tried too hard too, and that's where the errors came. So now this one's out of the way. I'm full confidence. We know what winning looks like, and we'll continue to grow it. Definitely for the boys. I think we had some tired bodies, and allowed us to get fully fit, which was the first time tonight we've been able to have everyone on the floor. From a coaching point of view, I just wanted to keep playing because we felt we needed to fix that one quick. But we didn't talk about it as a break. We talked about going from good to great, getting better, having those habits that we want to have in place and continue to work. And that's the pleasing thing, is now there's a reward for the extra effort we put in that window.
First game, if you guys are fully healthy, what do you feel like this team maybe not talked about how deep this roster actually is?
Yeah, like Coach said, you said, 49 points off the bench. We have a lot of people who can go and a lot of good defenders. So, when we're all healthy, we're a totally different team.
I noticed you guys did a couple of boxing sessions during the week. Was that just to bring physicality to the contest, or was that more just to change it up in training?
No, a little bit of everything, to be honest. Going into a different sports craft, the footwork element to that, our reaction skills, can we be better in that? And it was a hell of a workout. My shoulders were killing me for 4 days after. But, for us, it was just trying to do some different things and give us a different mindset on how we approach things. And, the boys attacked that session like they attacked egg catching and everything else we did. So, we got out of that window what we needed to.
Hawks on Sunday. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we know they haven't had a game since their game down in New Zealand, so I'm sure with Justin coming in as coach, he's probably been able to add a lot of new things, and we expect a little bit of a different look about them. But, to be able to go back home after this win on our own floor and go put in a better performance again for our fans is all that's at the front of the mind. So, no, I can't wait to get back and try and get another.
Can you pinpoint what exactly was the best thing about tonight, or any play that specifically stood out for you?
Obviously Chris is here for a reason, his impact off the bench. And I've said this before, you ask someone to come off the bench and he's taken that with his stride. And, we know we can guarantee, we know we're going to get every night from him. But the other guy tonight that gave us a real spark was Isaac White and Rocco Zakarski. And, I keep looking at Rocco's minutes. I'm like, he only played 8 minutes. It felt like more. But, Isaac as well, to come in and just be able to have an impact when we really needed it. And, collectively just love our third quarter D, and that's something we want to grow on.
Obviously, Baines went off late then. Any update on any injuries or anything like that?
Yeah, we're a team full of stitches at the moment. We've got Nordo, Bainesy and Bannon now with a few extra things in them. But no, he'll be fine. I think he said 8 across his eye. So, he'll be fine from a non-concussion point or anything like that.
And just on Bainesy, getting kind of good at the free throw line, does that speak to probably more of his experience to be able to knock down those free throws, or more just his character?
Yeah, I think any time a player gets booed, it's a sign of how great they are. Like if people want to go out of the way to do that, it just shows that you're an important piece to that team. So, you know, we carry that as a sign of respect. And, you know, him getting hit and then getting booed was the one I was like, hang on a sec, the man's bleeding. But outside of that, like, yeah, we take that in our stride. And, you know, Bainesy, you know, there's a lot spoken about this game with him. What I love is he's a pro and he came in and gave us everything we needed tonight.
Was there a lot spoken about internally about, I guess, limiting his ability to, you know, he's such a fiery player to sort of reduce that? Or is
Yeah.
that what you do?
How with this, like he gets a lot of treatment that if anyone else got it, it would be cold. I feel that's a lot of times because he is a powerful beast. We spoke about, all we spoke about was we know that they do things that target us. And it's not just Bainesy, it's across the floor. So how are we going to handle that and weather that? And that's all we spoke about. And again, I love how our guys approached it. We played through a lot of stuff and stayed off the refs, which was the main thing.
Chris, how important was that to sort of not let that distract the guys tonight and pick up the win?
No, I mean, we've all been playing. I mean, except Rocco, but we've all been playing this game for a minute. So we know how it goes. We know what Bainesy can do for us. And, yeah, we're collective as a team and just keep moving forward from there.
All good?
From the Jazz, you go.
And we'll go ahead, Zoom.
Oh, hey guys. Hi Justin, Murray here from AFP. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate. I'm sorry, we couldn't hear the first few questions on this, but I assume someone had asked you about the fourth quarter struggles again, but I don't think that's the case.
Nah, they didn't ask me, mate. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, of course they did.
It has been addressed. Sorry, I don't want you to have to repeat yourself.
No, you're right, mate. Like basically the way I talked about was that, you know, we kind of felt like we needed to get through one of these again with those little demons in the back of the mind to be able to break through it now. And you know, now that we've gone through that, we know that we're just going to hit the ground running now. And yeah, looking forward to the continued growth from here.
And just on this rivalry, like, there's a lot of feeling there, isn't there? Like it's, I mean, you're new to it, I guess, but it's fair to say that it's alive and well, this derby.
No, absolutely, and I think rivalries only kind of grow when certain incidents happen, and you know we've had that this year, and now the thing that doesn't get spoken about enough is there's two great teams this year going at it, and there's talent right across the floor, and you know that's what we want the conversations to be about is the quality of basketball, not some incident that happened months ago. So yeah, like you know, full credit to Cairns. We knew they were going to keep coming, and that's where you know this game is always going to be a challenge, and you know we look forward to seeing them on our floor in the not so distant future.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, everyone.
All good?
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.